I'm here to talk to you about branding. A lot of people have come to me and asked, what is branding? Branding is everything that your customer sees from you. It's made up of all the content that you show people. So branding is something really important that you can control. If you're looking to increase the price of your product or raise the perceived value of your brand, you can control the images, the video, the text, and the colors that you use. Branding becomes incredibly important when you're selling products online, and it's incredibly important when you're trying to distribute internationally. It's important to have a consistent brand, and it's really important to start following good branding practices. So I've laid out 10 easy steps to help people break through from bad branding to a great, beautiful, strong brand. I've created some cheat sheets, some Excel forms, some questionnaires, and some templates to help you guide through the process of creating a better brand. If you take a look at your branding and you're not currently happy with what you're looking at, or you feel that it could be stronger, it's a really important course for you to take a look at. It applies to both personal branding as well as corporate branding, everything from startups and technology to agriculture. So it's incredibly important to have a logo and a recognizable font that people can associate with your brand. Sometimes you need to customize this, and you can't just use stock images or basic fonts. You really need to dig a little bit deeper to make a stronger brand. So I've broken this down into 10 steps that are very easy to follow. It's an hour-long course. It shouldn't take you very long to get through, and by the end of it, you'll start to understand how some of the larger companies use color psychology, they use proper branding, and they use proper spacing within their font. They use very specific colors. Everything is designed to create a style guide, which I will help you build. I created a lot of templates. It took a lot of time to make this because it's actually something that I really care about. A lot of people come to me and they have branding that really doesn't look good. Everything from the logo to the text to the colors is off. It doesn't really match up with their target customer. People don't relate to it. It doesn't even look good. Like the first glance is just meh. So it's really important to have strong branding if you want customers to be loyal to you. This course will help you to develop a brand package and a whole philosophy for your company that translates into the image. So when people look at a single picture and it just has your logo on it, they can really identify with what your brand is and what you guys do. It's really, really important to start focusing on what your customer wants and your target customer. The person that pays you the most, is the easiest to work with, and is the ideal client, is really who you want to be creating content for. A lot of people come to me and they want to make a very personal brand, something that they feel strongly about. But in the end, it's your customers that need to feel strong about it. So that's really important when you're creating a consistent brand, that you're constantly putting out the same content and the same style of high quality branding on top of whatever you put out. So that way people know that this is coming from your company. If you take a look at any Apple product, it's all branded white. They use their logo on everything. The logo is not something complicated. A lot of people come to me and want to design something really complex and with a lot of different pieces and thin lines. But if you look at some of the best companies, their logos are incredibly simple. Simple shapes, thick font, proper spacing. Like it makes for a very uniform look, and this is what creates a brand. So the brand is everything that the customer sees. I'm going to help you walk through. I have a checklist that I've built that helps you audit yourself. It allows you to build all the content needed, and it's a really quick way to take a new concept or an old brand that needs to be revitalized and walk through some steps. I have a few videos, I have a PDF presentation that I walk you through a deeper dive into some of the theory, some of the deeper concepts behind how to create better images, and everything from case studies on successful brands to upcoming trends in typography. So this is really important if you're starting a new company and you're getting a little lost, or you've tried a couple of different designers and they haven't found what you want. This will actually allow you to build an entire style guide and a outline for your entire brand that you can either hand off to a designer or work with somebody in-house to create something that is really effective. So I hope you enjoy what we've created. It's all made from a place of deep care. You know, this is something that it's the first thing that people come to me with. You know, I have an idea and now I want to make a brand. You know, how do I go about that? You know, what are the pieces that I need? So I've kind of broken this down, shown you here that your brand is made up of your name, your slogan, your logo, your font, the colors, and the content that you put out. This is all made up of images, video, audio, text, and sites. And a lot of times you're going to start with a basic logo and then you're going to evolve. I started very simple and it's gotten even more iconic over the last 15 years. So how you're going to improve your brand, I've broken that down into the 10 steps. So these are what I go over in the videos and in the PDF, is exactly how to audit your brand, how to analyze your customers, how to build a style guide, how to select a font, how to choose a logo that has a unique style, how to select brand colors, how to stylize and customize your logos, how to optimize your brand across all your platforms, how to make mock-ups and 3D renders, and how to have brand consistency. All these 10 steps will take you from no brand to beautiful brand, from weak brand to strong brand. This is really important if you're selling something digital. If you have a product online, the only thing they see is their logo and a 3D render. It's really important to have a strong brand that is attractive to the customers you're trying to sell to. So I'm going to walk you through all of that. Hope you join me.